Hey there, this is Jeff with www.missionmusician.com, and we are mixing a song, and we are on part 4, and this will be keyboards. If you haven't seen part 1 through 3, I highly recommend you watch those first, and I will post a link on the video, hopefully. And let's get started. We're going to work on the keyboards, and I'm going to do top-down mixing, which means I'm going to start on the keyboard bus. All my keyboards are routed right through here, and what I'm gonna do is roll off some low end on them, and let's see here. I'm kind of torn here because one of these keyboards has got a pretty low sounding sound but I don't want it to overpower the bass guitar or the kick drum, so I'm going to roll it up for now and then we'll see what happens. I'm going to also add some brightness and scoop out some mud. I'm going to put this back in mono. If you're just joining us, this is just a stereo widening plugin from Pro Tools, and I'm bringing it all the way down to put this in mono. Alright, I really want to listen to these keyboards because I'm not exactly sure what's doing what, so let's listen really quick. Okay, so they're all at a decent level. We're going to do some automation in the breakdown where they swell in, but we'll get to that in the automation video probably. So let's just listen here. Alright, I'm going to go back to where the B3 first comes in, and I want to see where that level's at. there's not much of an impact there. So I'm thinking that I want to turn these all up a little bit. I'll leave the B3 where it's at, and let's see. Let's bring this one up and this one up and see what happens. Let me back this up a little bit. I want this is the bridge, it's the apex of the song, so I kind of want to make an impact with all of these synths to really start to build the song before the breakdown. Alright, maybe let's add some compression and see what happens here. I'm just going to use a stock compressor. And this one's a little bright anyway, so I'm just going to use a medium attack and maybe a little bit of a faster release. All right, so all I'm doing with the compressor is taming the peaks, knocking them down if it starts getting too loud. And let's see. So I want to back this up just a little bit more. And I really love what this B3 is doing, but I'm having a hard time getting it to cut. And it sounds great by itself. It's just not cutting through the mix like I want it to. And I don't really want to take too much out of it because it's a good sound. Yeah, there's not much to cut there. It all sounds good. I think I'm going to stick with that for now. We may have to automate some sections of it up. Listen through this one more time here. What I'm doing is I put it back in mono, and I'm literally in my head listening to hear if I can hear every single instrument that I've mixed so far. And I think I can. Let's listen again. Okay, so I can hear the kick, the snare, the hi-hats. I can hear the bass just fine. I can hear the acoustics strumming. I can hear the electrics fine, and I can hear the B3 fine. So those are all the instruments that I've mixed so far. And if I can hear them fine in mono and they sound balanced and where they should be, not too loud, not too soft, and I can hear them cutting through the mix just fine, then we are in good shape. So I'm going to end this video here, and this was a little bit of a shorter one, and then on the next video we're going to go over mixing vocals, and probably going to do a little special tricks, a couple special tricks on the vocals with some parallel compression. Not sure yet. And then we are going to add some vocal effects, some delays and stuff, and some verb. And then we're going to do a video on, I'm going to do a video on sweetening, and I have some things that are popping in my head that I want to change in the song to make it a little bit more interesting. Not that it's not interesting as it is, it is, but I just want to change a couple of things up that I'm hearing. And we'll get to that in a few videos down the road. So, if you haven't, you're probably sick of hearing this, but if you haven't got my free mix bundle over at www.missionmusician.com, go get it. I talk about I have a tutorial series on compression, a tutorial series on EQ, a tutorial series on using Pro Tools, and 2 free ebooks. So I'm going to put a link to the next video on the right and a link to the previous video on the left. If you haven't seen all these videos, just click on Mission Musician below, and it'll take you to my YouTube channel where all of these videos are all loaded up there, and you can watch them all right in a row if you want to. Don't forget to don't forget to subscribe if you like these videos, and I'll be making some more. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.